Alrighty. Let's get back on with that awful quest from yesterday. I looked around a bit off stream yesterday because the way the quest was phrased made me think there's an alternative way to do it. It turns out there's not. You have to activate the device. But it seems like there's an alternate way to start the quest or something. I'm not sure. I saw some screenshots of people who talked to a scientist before doing this quest, and it seems like they had a different order of events. Whereas we talked to Spark, we just talked to some dude in a armored suit. And so I think that's this quick save where we had just activated it. So basically, it seems like there's different ways to start this quest, and I wonder if it depends on if you gave information to Ward. I'm hoping that this save is everything looted, because I don't really want to go through all that stuff again. Basically, I didn't want to... I thought that by contacting the monolithian guy, that we were going to, like, go down a path that I didn't really want to go down. But it doesn't seem like that's the case. It just seems like you're contacting him for the fuck of it. But so then it's really confusing that they would then say, contact Faust instead of so-and-so. Because then it makes it sound like you've done something to make that choice, whereas you haven't. You haven't made a choice. You're just following the quest. And so maybe when you do it the other way, like when I was looking at these guides talking about how people have started this quest talking to a scientist and not Spark, maybe this ends differently, but I think for now we're kind of just locked into this. We'll just play this game again. Which we've already done, so. I thought I had saved after I finished this, but apparently not. This was the latest save. It's so hard to see in there. Let's just... We'll just clean up real quick. There's more? Oomston where? Alright, so this is the part that I'm talking about. I'm just gonna assume we're safe even though it says it's red, but... where does it want us to call? Here? So, if we go into the PDA, look at this quest. It says contact Faust instead of... Oh wait, do we skip Camp Icarus somehow? Well, now I'm really confused. Let me put down a save. We'll put down a hard save so we know it's this. And then if we just load... Oh, I don't know. Can you not? There we go. This is 5 hours in. Past a day. Let's just go to like an hour back. Like, did we just completely miss going to a certain quest objective? And that's why? No, because that says get to Camp Icarus, like, all the way back there. What is Icarus? Icarus is... That's Azimuth. That's Icarus. Maybe I can find something from just before activating the radio array where we can still go to Icarus. How did I forget about Icarus? Like, what does that icon even mean? Alright, let's resume from here. We'll go to Icarus.
So much for the Zone Elite.
Put him down like a dog.
And these guys don't have anything to say. Yeah, that's right. Okay,
Spark sends its regards, Skiff. Nice job.
so this is not Icarus. Icarus is here. Is Icarus where we talk to Scar? This quest feels more like a clusterfuck than the other quests that we've done. Like, I wonder if this is where people were finding the scientists that I somehow missed. This also seems like it's a safe area because there's a second marker here.
This is Wartorf. We don't let loner.
I'm looking for someone, and he's in there.
Is he even real? Oh, forget it. It's none of my business, and I've got no desire to help you.
Didn't we find a pass for this?
Easy now. I'm already leaving.
Good.
So of course there's probably a way to sneak in, am I right? I felt like we looted an Icarus pass off of somebody. I wonder if I could just shoot my way in. I'll look up here for a break in the fence. Dude, fuck off. I don't even care about you. I'm looking for a sneaky way in. If there's not, I'll just try and shoot my way in. Okay, I'm starting to feel like there might not be a sneaky way in. I could have sworn we looted an Icarus pass. Interesting. And I wonder if we do try and shoot our way in, if the game's gonna have a temper tantrum about it and infinitely spawn stuff.
You're entering Ward. All right.
Let's just, you know. Just for the fuck of it. It's like we're playing Doom Eternal now. Holy shit. Is he invincible? What the fuck? Did they really put an invincible dude in here? Where'd he go? Yeah. Look at that. He's actually invincible. Seriously? Oh my god. Alright, we're just gonna die. Well, that's pathetic. I don't think any other Stalker game has had invincible enemies. Jesus Christ. What is this? Azimuth or we'll just go back to the hard save we put down, I guess. We might be locked out of doing whatever that is at this point. Icarus? It's the Warden badge. I mean, it might just be SOL for this, but it's kind of confusing. I could have sworn we picked up a ward pass, badge, whatever. The like Moth to the Flame mission starts when you attempt to enter Camp Icarus by showing the ward badge to the guard for access, which we don't have, right? No. But I thought we had picked one up somewhere. I feel like I'm missing something. Maybe if we go like way back into this quest? What do? We did an hour back, so let's do... Oh, let's see. 3 hours, 17 minutes? That's pretty far back, but... And this still has Camp Icarus marked out. So I wonder if we're just cucked out of it because we didn't want to play nice with the feds. Something... This is the one we just loaded. That is a long-ass time ago. I don't even think that this is even on the same quest. Yeah, so this is something completely else. Oh, yeah, no, this is way back. We don't give a fuck about this. Oh, I think if I wanted to have the option to go to Icarus, that I would have to reload all the way back in garbage. Let me just double check that though. Okay, so apparently when we were given the choice to show people the PDA or not, that was a completely false choice, and it doesn't matter what you do, except you get cucked out of a quest if you don't show the PDA to Ward. I guess we just send it. Because there's no way in hell I'm going all the way back to garbage. This just feels like a clunky way to go about it.
You're a tenacious one, soldier. Ruthless, too. There are no better qualities for those who walk his path. You've earned the right to hear me once more. On a ship bound for nowhere is a guy who's trying to stay afloat. He will show you the way to clear sky. Once you get there, you'll never be alone again. Come to me.
Alright, so I guess in the future, we just need to whore ourselves out to anybody who asks us a question, regardless of what we're actually trying to accomplish as the player. If somebody wants to see the PDA, you should show them PDA if you think they're a bunch of douchebags. It also just seems odd that they would still include that quest step as part of the quest if you can't even do anything about it. Because then, you know, people would of course end up in a situation like me where they want to do every little thing there is to do. But you can't. Who the fuck just spawned in here? And why? Why is this equipped? Where's your friend, guy? Are these more zombies? How are we supposed to do this? I mean, it kind of looks like I was on the right-ish track. I don't know if I'm going to worry a whole lot about this stash. I think I feel kind of annoyed about this quest. Say I'm not going to worry about it, and then I start worrying about it. So it's probably like... yeah, it's right up there. And to get up there... oh, there's a hole in the wall there. I wonder if we can walk on that wire. If we can even get up this. You cannot walk on the wire. Was there an upstairs part to this? There is. Can't do anything there. The ladder here. But it doesn't seem like... Yeah, it doesn't seem like it's related to the stash. I mean, I'm of course gonna play this game multiple times. It's just kind of annoying that you just kind of get cucked out of doing stuff because I don't know. It just feels like bad design. To present you a choice that's not really a choice, and then all it does is make you lose access to something later if you don't just choose the sellout option. I don't know. Kinda lame. And so, like, why do we even turn on the antenna? Isn't that bad? Isn't that what Faust wants us to do? Because that's his thing. He wants to bring back the sea consciousness to control people and bring back Monolith. And so by turning it on, we advanced his scheme. Despite us being enlisted by Spark to not? This just all feels very backwards and... Oh, I don't know. I'm definitely missing something here. And here, and I think just in general.
Success, Skiff. Here's a commendation from Spock and from me.
Like, why is Spark cool with me having just turned that on? Saying that you're instead siding with Faust makes it sound like you're telling Spark to get bent. I don't know. It'll be interesting once this game is actually figured out, and I think it'll take a minute to properly figure out this game, but it'll be interesting to play it again with a perfectionist guide. So I'd probably want to have a air quotes perfect save for the DLC, just in case you get cucked out of doing anything fun in the DLC for air quote bad choices during the campaign.
I love me a drink, but I'm all out of coupons.
Really? This cucks you out of doing it one way or the other too? Oh my god. You can only do this one way or the other. Ugh. Jesus. Okay, so let's not go in here. Nope. I think we're still a bit too close, right? Yeah. This is so silly. It doesn't even give you any indicator that you're picking one or the other. It makes it seem like it's giving you... It makes it seem like it's saying, hey, go do both of these things. Get information from both of these people. Objectives. Inquire about Clear Sky on the Skatovitz. Inquire about Clear Sky on the Shevchenko. It's not saying either or. I need to locate the ship he mentioned and find a guide who can show me the way to Clear Sky Base. Why the fuck would I work with bandits? Fuck the bandits. They took my favorite home in any of the Stalker games. I don't care what the right choice here is. I'm gonna go with the choice that I want to make. I've already fucked the save up, apparently. I wasn't even listening. Did he mention a ship? Hold up. You're a tenacious one, blah, 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 blah. No better qualities. Hear me once more. On a ship bound for nowhere, there is a guide who is trying to stay afloat. He will show you the way to Clear Sky. Once you get there, you'll never be alone again. Come to me. I mean, are we like accidentally doing the monolith? Like, is there a monolith ending that we just happen to bumble our way into? On a ship bound for nowhere. Well, I mean, that could be either of these, couldn't it? I think it's being intentionally vague and... Ugh, Jesus. Okay, so maybe the quest description does kind of imply that you have to choose one, but it still implies that there's a right and a wrong. So you would think that you would go to both if you got the wrong one. Air quotes on wrong. I mean, at least this isn't like Baldur's Gate 3, where that's a game where I want to do everything, air quote, right first go around. Oops, sorry, punched my mic. Because who knows when I would ever get around to doing a second playthrough of that. Whereas with this, God help me with how many playthroughs I'm going to do of this, I'm sure. So, like, if there is a right and a wrong choice here, it's going to say that, oh, you're the guide you're looking for is in another castle. Go to the bandit camp. And I'd be like, okay. So why was this step necessary? Yeah, weird. You're just...
Yourself first.
Talk to our boss.
I'm so
Probably Beard, right?
Welcome up. Good.
Nope.
Needs. You've come. See.
Found a few promising trails today. Not many artifacts, but the paths seem clear for bandits for now. There's a major mission a couple days back. Checked an old route today, and the anomaly there seems to have vanished. Need to update my map. I wonder if that's talking about the teleporting cabins. The Sultan asked me to guide his thugs. Well, more like demanded, given the debt I owe him. This is my chance to settle my tab. He said he'll make it worth my while. Let's hope for a smooth ride this time. Oh, that wasn't even what I was supposed to do.
Black Kilos keep landing at Birka every night.
One more? No, it's down.
Well,
Is everything all right? Or are you celebrating something?
do I need an excuse to have a little radiation treatment? I went to the wrong place, and now I'm giving the radionuclides the old heave-o. And I mean that literally. I'd rather drink water from the river than the booze they got around here.
Fine. Head to the Skydovsk then. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey,
What
don't
is he
you
so pissy
eavesdrop on
about?
me.
They just want us to drink?
Looks like every asshole in the zone knows who you are.
Hey, don't be so rude to the noble proprietors of this fine rust bucket. But you're right. I'm sort of a regular around here. A side effect of living in the zone for about 10 years, I guess. And I've never joined any of the factions. Guess that's why the locals like me. At the very least, they hate me a little less than they hate each other.
Turning into a zombie is the worst.
Do you know anything about Clear Sky?
It used to be a faction. They were searching for the ways of the zone, but they got lost. They're gone now. Their base is still out there, but there's no way to get inside. And that's for the best. The zone has some secrets that are best left undisturbed.
I'm looking for a guide to Clear Sky. Can you help me?
Wanna hear a story? Nah. Don't answer. I'm gonna tell you anyways. I've just had about enough for a little tale. I used to be a guide. It's true. I figured I was leading people around the zone. Turns out I was lying through my teeth. To myself. I thought I knew it all. I thought I could take anyone, anywhere. What kind of mistakes does a stalker make, huh? You can mess up your detector, you lose your loot. With guides, it's a different story. Especially when the zone wants to put them in their place. You dig?
Not really.
Nope. Not quite.
You're a lucky one then.
He was like,
envy you.
oh, guys have
There
it
were
so
3 of
hard.
them.
Wah. He probably lost some
I still
people. Oh
remember their
no,
names.
tragic.
Where they were going. And everything that happened to them. I can't forget it. I wish I could, but I just can't. I had the trust of the zone, and I betrayed it. Ruined it along with the people who had trusted me. And until I become a true guide, someone who knows the zone for real, someone who the zone loves for real, I'm not taking you anywhere. You need Nimble. I hear he's been to
Oh,
Clear
shit.
Sky a couple of times.
We know
He's
Nimble.
a good guide, and he's not a bad guy either. Don't ask him about the Snorgas mask he wears on his shoulder, though. Right now, Nimble is taking Trapper on a hunt. The Sultan splurged on the best hunter to shoot the local fauna. I sent you their coordinates. Maybe you can work something out.
That was a weird tangent to figure out where we need to go. This whiny wannabe guy dude tells us where we need to go. Like how was that? Why was that necessary? And that's the thing that I think is rubbing me the wrong way about this plot. Like, none of it makes logical sense. So we go to the boat, because we're looking for a guide to take us to Clear Sky. And we find a washed up has-been who whines about his life. And he goes, yeah, anyways, you need somebody else. Your princess is in another tower. This is where they are. Like, why was that encounter necessary for anybody? And of course, where we need to go is on the clear other fuck side of the map. It will be interesting when this game gets figured out and like the perfectionist guides are out. And not even getting into the second playthrough, but just looking to see where I may have fucked up. And like, it'd be fine if the fuck ups, I don't know, were kind of like me just being an idiot. But it just feels like the game is giving you bad information sometimes. Like giving you options that really aren't options, or yeah, that whole thing with the Icarus camp.
Stalker, you're gonna scare all my game away. You're making more noise than a pseudo-giant.
Oh, piss off, you don't even know I'm here.
Observation post on the double. Quit stomping around like that.
Trying to ruin my hunt, are you?
What are you hunting here?
Here in the zone, you never know for sure. I haven't seen anything but the Sultan's boys, and they're scattered all over the swamps. Keep your eyes open. That creature's nearby. I can feel it. My gut never lies.
I hear you used to work with Nimble. I'm looking for him.
Yeah, I did. He wasn't much help, though. I sent him to a snork cave. All he had to do was hit a button, but I haven't heard any explosions yet. The bastard sure was glad to get his pay up front. Now I remember why they called him Nimble.
So what kind of job were you working on with Nimble?
Something for the Sultan. He's a scumbag, of course, but he's a very thorough scumbag. He asked us to mop up the local mutants, so his boys wouldn't be so scared to cross the swamps.
Can you give me the coordinates to the cave? I'll try looking for him.
What's the point? He's already drinking away the Sultan's advance somewhere. Sure, you can have it. Quiet! Did you hear that?
What?
The creature's here! Come on, grab your biggest gun. This is gonna be one hell of a hunt.
What the hell?
Oh, hello. Did those just spawn on top of us? And then there was that deer down there, right? Is that where we're running towards? No. Oh, there it is. Actually. Holy shit.
Nice shooting, huh? Here's a little present for you. Hope to see you around. Good hunting.
In previous games, you used to be able to loot the mutants, so they weren't a complete waste of financial resources like ammo and money. Like if you killed them, you would have a chance of getting some item off of them, and then you could sell that for a pretty penny. But not in this game, which is odd because it just seems like such an easy addition. Oh, you're out there. I hear something. Are we in a schizo anomaly? Yup. So we'll just leave. What are we doing? Looking for quiet, right? Kinda wish I just went and played ESO. Oh, you know what I should do? I should get a flashlight mod. Because this flashlight is just awful. It was loud. Why do we have our pistol out? Fucking goofball.
I don't know who you are, Stalker, but you best run.
Crispy.
Fuck. That was a little too close. I thought it was game over for sure.
Clear. Skybase.
Why is the music so intense over this? They're storks. I mean, to be fair, it is Nimble, so he does get his badass
That's what I
cutscene.
thought. Two close calls in a minute. Not cool.
Well, that's your fault, dude. You weren't paying attention. Anyways,
Fucking snorks, man. You were asking about Clear Sky. What do you want to know?
The night back at the old bridge. You stole my scanner and gave me a hell of a headache.
That's horseshit, man. I ain't been back at the old bridge in a long time. It was all about, man. Shit. I'm just a guide. I was only showing the way, all right?
Yeah? To Monolithians.
It was a run-of-the-mill job where the customer's kind of shady, all obsessed with a monolith and shit. But I'm not in the business of killing stalkers.
But you are in the business with Faust.
He ain't that bad. Maybe a couple of screws loose, but here in the zone, don't exactly make him unique. Although, that whole blind thing, I think it's a crock of shit.
why would we kill Nimble?
That's a pretty
He's our boy.
Any
Oh,
others?
yeah. Lots. You, patch me up and I'll share everything.
Stop pretending and get up.
Sure. Ask away. I'll tell you whatever you
Although
want.
if we did
then I'm
kill
out of
him,
here.
how
I'm
would we have
fucking
figured out how
done.
to...
Finita la comedia. Fucking swamps, man. I gotta deal with some bullshit every single time.
What is Clear Sky anyway?
It used to be a faction. They broke up a long time ago. I used to help them out here and there, fetching stuff, running errands. They paid and fed me well, so I never asked them what they were after. Now, Faust has taken over what's left of their base. He even somehow got around Kalencha's defenses. His men still need a guide, but he's walking around like he owns the place. Don't look at me like that. I don't get it either.
Why did you decide to work with Faust?
Money.
Because he paid me in artifacts. Some military-grade weapons, too. Ward shit. I even got a Gauss rifle. Sold it in the blink of an eye, although I should have auctioned it off. I don't know how he got to Clear Sky, or why I had to guide his men there and back. That's none of my business. Curiosity killed the cat, you know.
How do I get to Clear Sky?
I saved your life once, and now I just might save it again. Don't go there. Steer clear of that place.
I should have shot you after all.
Fine.
It was
Wanna die?
cringe.
Be my guest.
Awkward.
Here's a map. Professor Kalenchab set up some defenses when he left Clear Sky. You can't get through without this map. There are beacons on the map. You have to calibrate 4 of them to your signal. Then, you can get through the ruins in the swamps and into Clear Sky. Any other questions?
Who is this Kalancha guy?
A scientist. Very smart guy. He was at Clear Sky too. He knew things were going south. He's the one who gave me the map and told me all about the beacons. Then he took off without even saying goodbye. I guess he just couldn't stick around that base anymore. Not after everything that went down. I get it. Whatever Faust is doing there, at Clear Sky, it's like robbing a grave. A mass grave.
So what happened at the Clear Sky base?
We went to the center of the zone to stop Strilok, and I was the only one who made it back. You ever go back home just to find the place deserted and destroyed?
Yes.
Then you know there are some things you just can't fix.
How do those beacons work?
Professor Kalencha mentioned something about them affecting the controlled anomalous psi field there on the Clear Sky base. But I never got into that stuff, even though I used to hang out with those Clear Sky scientists. If it works, good. If it doesn't, screw it. The point is, you can't get to Clear Sky without the map, and you have to recalibrate the beacons. Otherwise, you'll wander around the ruins until the cows come home. Unless you're Faust. Screw 'em.
All right. You're free to go.
I wouldn't go anywhere near that place if I were you. But I get the feeling you ain't gonna listen. I met a guy once who was as stubborn as you. He had a big-ass scar across his whole face, and crazy eyes, just like yours. How does the zone even find guys like you? I ain't gonna wish you
Boy, I
luck.
wonder who that could be.
You don't need it. So I, hope we never meet again.
Which way do we want to take to get out of here? Is this like a map marker? Snort Cave. Alrighty. We just got a whole bunch of map markers. So I guess we'll get on with that. Yeah, so I've been down here before a little bit. I think I know where we're going. There's like these cabin anomalies, and the cabins will just teleport you to one another. So there's 3 of them, and it'll teleport you between them. And I figured, because I couldn't solve the puzzle off stream, was that it was like a plot device to keep us out. And, shocker, I was right. What would the point of killing Nimble be? Maybe he has a unique gun on him or something, but... These fuckers literally just spawn. That shit is so annoying. So is not using consumables. Which one is closest? This one, it seems. Also, I like in the cutscenes that use our pistol, it doesn't actually use our modded pistol. It uses the pistol without any modifications. How do I... Isn't it F? N? No? V? No. Wait. It's a big ass puddle. Maybe go around east. I wonder if I'm close to the end of the game, or if I'm only like halfway. Because like the stream title says, we're already 40 hours in. The fuck is going on here? Why is there so much radiation? The fuck? Were we not supposed to run this way? Something detects us. Alright. And so we're supposed to interact with some beacons? And that's gonna let us traverse the cabin because hand wavy, hand wavy, hand wavy. And I'm sure I see it right there. The fuck? It literally just spawned him right outside of our field of view. Oh, it's also a schizo anomaly. Okay, that's one. I don't see a point in playing that game. If we just leave the area, they'll despawn, I think. Or they'll just keep spawning behind us. So I'm sure this will also be schizo area. Are these side dogs or dogs? These look like side dogs. I don't see the real one though. And now they're starting to spawn in there. I felt like most of those were on point, but okay. I wonder if we could just make a mad dash into this one. It's somewhere in there. Right, can't save. Whatever. Do a mad dash. And then did I hear somebody talking to me? Oh my god, look at all those dogs. What is this? Oh man. And the real one is Lord knows where. There. Well, this is cute. Alright, well that's where we... God is angry. Like I was saying last night, the schizo anomalies are just annoying. Yeah, down there it looks like the safe jump pad, right? I mean, just a little bit of... Yep. Get some goodies. Oh, and can we not leave from here? Alright. Is this a thing? A location? No? Just, unmarked? I'm not gonna worry about it then. The swamps are really annoying because you can't tell what's a good path to run or not because of all the tall weeds. Hello. Why do I have a different gun equipped? This isn't... That's not my shotgun. I didn't expect him. It's here probably, yeah. Oh, fuck off. So the lore was that we need to retune these, but we're really just turning them off. I really don't care for these. The schizo ones. Let's just get out of here. Just ignore it. At least we're almost done with this. I think I still hear illusions behind us.
Come and get me!
Well, this one looks short and sweet at least. Acquire a suit with a high degree of side protection? Nah, we're fine. I mean, Cyblock would be cool if we had any. Seems like we do. I'll save it for when we get closer though. No, that's Finka. Eh. Whatever. We've done fine thus far. So I wonder if it's still gonna do the teleporting thing. No, I didn't feel a load screen that time. But it did. Yeah, no, okay, so it did move us. So if we come out here, but then run back through. No? Do we have to go all the way out? I can't really remember. I guess it's not the shack. So previously, these shacks would like teleport you between them. But I guess we just need to go with the right one this time. Are these the bodies from when I was originally out here? They might be. Can the spawns chill out a little bit? Oh, this is a bloodsucker. Maybe? I haven't heard him do his RAR X3 nuzzles you. And I can save? Oh, there he is. Ah! Where is it? What the fuck is going on now? What is that? Are we just losing it, I wonder? for the quest. If that's the case. This wasn't happening when I was last out here. What the fuck? What was that? I mean, it looked like an omission, but what am I supposed to do about that? Do I just try and like power through it? No, because I'm gonna die. That's what you're supposed to do?
Shot by Luminous. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Torn apart by dogs. Killed. Missing. Pripyat. Killed. Dead. Wild Island. Missing. Alive. No information. Shot by loners. Died in an anomaly. Found with a stone around his neck. Thrown off a cliff. Torn apart by dogs. Operation Monolith. Hanged. Alive but lost. Wait just a second, Skiff. And the scanner is yours. I need to say my goodbyes. Farewell to our great past. Enemies, yes, but united by faith in one idea. For your kind, it was the wish granter. For us, the monolith. It spoke in many tongues, but everyone heard only what they wanted to hear. Repentance. Forgiveness. Not a chance. After a decade of silence, only hatred remains. The monolith has abandoned us to make us understand. Being alive does not mean to be happy. Nothing else matters.
Get Fizz McFucking losing it. That looks like out. Is there anything else here? Ooh, 2 Hercules. And then there's some stashes that we'll grab while we're over here. Yeah, yeah. Weird that there's another thing, I think. Wasn't what we just did supposed to make us be part of the boys? Well, how am I supposed to get in there? Up and over, perhaps? So many Hercules. I need to get this shit fixed. Hello? Nope. Nope. I think that's my way down. Yeah. Okay. Is it that fucked up? Seriously? Oh, wow. Everything is fucked up. Ick. Alright. Even my pistol? Why is everything so fucking broken? This is destroyed, and that's gonna be a bitch to fix. I wonder if that's what it means by environmental wear. Like, did the emission just completely nuke it, I guess? That's kind of annoying. Because that's gonna be like a few $100,000 to fix. Wanderer suit. Okay. Oh, and the game crashed. Oh. Video should come back soon, I think. Maybe? Hopefully? Alright, seems like OBS just now picked it up. Should be good. I think. And then this is an island, right? So we kind of have to... Or no, there's another stash all the way up there. Well, I wanted to check out the fucked up helicopter, but apparently not. Sheesh. I know it's because I'm over encumbered, but... Let's see if I can drop anything. I don't even know why I have this. Wasn't this supposed to be the Predator or something? This was supposed to be a unique one. I don't know where... Oh, this was, what's his face? Foster's pistol, I guess. Got you. Why are there... Oh. An extra secret stash. That's kind of cute. These bubbles are so annoying. The fuck is this? It just... I wasn't sure if we'd actually be able to wade through that water. It looked kind of deep. And then that little township is just so random. I don't remember that from Clear Sky. What the fuck is this? Oh, it's an artifact. Poor guy. This seems like a prime location for a poltergeist. And I'm probably only saying that because in Pripyat, the first introduction to a poltergeist is on a boat, much like this one. Am I stupid? Are you supposed to get in? We have a mercenary suit. I don't think we need another. And we have to take the long way out too. Is this the way that we're supposed to be leaving? It looks like there's a way off here. Very good, very nice. But it looks like I'm gonna drown going through this. Huh. What do you know? Where does it want us to go? Just fuck off? Okay. We can do that. Mystery bodies. I wonder if any of the guns, or sorry, any of the shotguns have suppressors. Because that would make them best in slot just to be less annoying. I saw somewhere online that there was a mod for the Saiga where I don't know why I didn't think that would hurt me. I saw online somewhere that there was a mod for the Saiga. Where there's a drum mag. Guess we've already been through here. I wonder if I can touch this. The answer is yes, but painfully. Oh, that's just deep water. Because of course it is. And there's just a little dinky stash out in the middle of nowhere over here. Alright, I gotta use the Hercules, I think. I'm gonna go crazy otherwise. I assume we path through that way. Oh, this is where everybody's talking about the Harry Potter reference. Look at that. I've been seeing pictures of that everywhere, but I was wondering how I hadn't run across it yet. God, I love desecrating graves. I wonder if that's a unique spawn, like that's the only place you can find it. Please tell me I have an easier way out of here. Yeah, it looks like it. Maybe I should also get a mod that increases your stamina capacity. I mean, we could try artifacts, I guess, but I feel like it's not going to do a lot. Just like reduce sprinting cost by, I don't know, 40%? Even when you're over encumbered, and I think it would feel a lot better. We're still supposed to get a patch at some point during this week. Granted, week's almost over. It's end of Wednesday now.
Skiff, come in. If you're heading to Circa, stop by the ranger station. We need to talk to you.
We?
Scar and I. We have news. It's very important.
Oh my god, they're pregnant! We'll talk to them, and then I gotta rock a piss. Is that a cave? Do I care about this cave? No, it's just a snort cave. We've already done this. Wait, Strider. That's... No. Wait, Nimble is who we were just talking to, right? Oh, who the fuck knows anymore? I've actually already been thinking about what I want to do for my second playthrough, and okay, obviously I think it's going to have to be like a Ward-centric playthrough, because I feel like I've turned down a lot of the dialogue options relating to Ward. Obviously, just to my detriment. It doesn't seem like there's been any reason to actually turn them down so far. I've just been doing it out of principle.
I see a loner. He's got some kind of weird device on his back. That loner's a little on the weird side himself. Come on in, Skiff. We've been waiting for you.
Where are you guys? Oh, hello. You guys have a whole ass base here?
Let's cut to the... I'll get...
Well, shit, while we're here. Oh my god, it was 100K. Ah! Seems like another good suit. Maybe not quite as good as the Bulat, but
We're done here.
it has side
See you
protection,
around.
so it could be nice. Do we do less of these schizo anomalies? Who am I talking to? Oh, hi
You know
guys.
what makes a stalker a stalker? Curiosity. I told you he'd come.
You told me a lot, and left out even more. Thank you for coming, Skiff.
Not like I really had an option if I wanted to continue the plot.
I didn't expect to see you two here.
Yes, you did.
You're working together.
Oh my god.
Scar is always eager to help, but he never tells me why.
Why spoil a good surprise?
What did you want to talk about?
I found out that the Ward moved the Wish Granter from the CNPP to Circa.
The monolith.
That toy is way too dangerous.
Well, that's a dumb
Even
choice.
for Dallin.
God damn it, Ward.
Especially for Dallin. The zone itself could suffer for it. And then the dark would eclipse whatever light still remains here.
I've seen Faust. You mentioned the Witch Granter as well before he disappeared.
So he's in on it too. The past will never let us go, will it?
A Strider wants to know what Faust is up to.
Same
I wanna
idle
get to the bottom
animation?
of the whole scanner business. But what's in it for you?
See, Strider doesn't trust me either. But like I told you before, I just like helping people. The zone represents the delicate balance between the dark and the light in all of us. The monolith disrupted that balance once, and it will do so again. Besides, anything that hurts the Ward is fine by me. We all do what needs to be done, and we risk our lives for what we believe in. That's the only way, Skiff. Otherwise, we're no better than zombies.
Do you think Faust is planning something that involves Circa?
I mean, no shit he is,
If you
Skiff.
put 2 and 2 together, you'll probably get 4, even in the zone.
If the monolith really is at Circa, like Scar says, then Faust is doing all of this for one reason. To get inside the Institute.
Dallin is hell-bent on making a scientific breakthrough, by any means necessary. If the Wish Granter is activated again...
No. I won't allow that to happen.
Can you remind me again what the Wish Granter is?
An atrocity.
It's a device that was used to protect the center of the zone. They had it installed inside the CNPP sarcophagus. It drew stalkers to it with the promise of granting wishes.
The Wish Granter, or Monolith, drove people insane. Those who survived the ordeal were brainwashed and became monolithians.
I've always wondered, Strider, what did you wish for when you got there?
Doesn't answer.
So what do you want from me?
I see you found what you were looking for, and you're going to find even more. In the darkest part of the zone, built from the brightest of intentions.
The scanner is your chance to get into Circa. Then, you'll be able to find out if that damn machine is really there. I'll get my squad together and head for the Institute. We need your help, Skiff. Noontide... No. The entire zone is in danger.
Sometimes good people make bad choices. I trust you to make the right one.
Scar, we've got wardens here. A lot of them.
Gorshnov knows what he's doing, I'll give him that. Would you welcome our guests, Skiff? Strider and I need some time. Give him.
So they're just gonna run away while we fight. Ward. Oopsies. Should have repaired my gun. It'll be fine. Obviously. I like that you still get an option to eliminate smart forces. Like, I didn't just agree to hang out with them.
Good work. I expect nothing less from you. But the hard part is still to come.
It just pops a little city afterwards. How did Ward know they were here, though? Aside from just some suit deciding that there needed to be combat right at this part. Okay. We could probably do to, go drop off some stuff, right? Up another Hercules. Man, even with the Hercules, we're over encumbered. Nice. By how much? Easy. Just eat our way through it. Wait, no, this is where I want to go. Here. Ooh! I nearly did that. Come on. 4? I think that's a new record. I think previous best was 3. Today Wednesday or Tuesday? Wednesday, isn't it? Or how about just infinite stamina out of combat? I think that would be a reasonable tweak. Because, like, outside of combat, what is limiting stamina really doing from a gameplay perspective. Aside from just making you slow down a little bit. And I mean, I guess you could say that that's the point. Like, it makes you slow down so you maybe appreciate your surroundings more or something, but I don't know about that one. Rip and piss beard.
Black kilos.
Where did he go?
Every night. Security, dogs.
When you sleep here in the rain.
Where the fuck did Beard go? Wait, do we even have a tech here?
Above the swamps.
Well, we definitely don't need to keep the RPG with us. High capacity mag for the Fora. I guess we'll keep the energy drinks instead of the water, since we keep running out of water. How heavy is this thing? 12 kilograms? We gotta finish that quest ASAP. Okay, let's, No, you know what? First, I'm gonna take a break. I will be right back. Alright, maybe we'll just go ahead and call it there before getting too much back into it. Especially because I'll have to go track down a technician, and then the other quest is way up there, and it's getting late, so I think I'm just going to call it here. Get back to the main quest tomorrow. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I hope you have a great night.